All right, we're recording now. Hey, this is Troy with Tend Home Team, and I am here with Tim Armstrong with Armstrong Family Winery, and they have been the gracious host for our client appreciation events for many years now, several years for sure. And we are excited to be hosting again this year amid COVID to do a drive-through. And so I thought it would be great to have Tim on, talk a little bit about the wines, talk about the winery a little bit, get you guys more familiarized with who they are and why we choose to do our events there. So, Tim?
Thanks, Troy. I appreciate it. First of all, thank you for the support. We've just been great to continue to partner with you year over year for this event. And it's been a great event every single year. This year, obviously, it'll be a little bit different as a drive-through. But it's been one of our favorite events of the year, and your customers that come by always have a great time. So we hope we can replicate that here in a drive-through model. So a little bit about the winery. For those of you who don't know, you'll be driving through, for this event, our Woodinville location. And that Woodinville location is where we originally started. That's where we started the winery. We opened that location in 2013. With a vintage that we had made 2 years prior to that. So 2011 was our first year. In 2017, we decided that we just couldn't continue to make wine in that facility. We had outgrown it, and that was about the same time that we kind of felt like it was time for us to take the next step as a family and as a winery and move over into wine country. And so we moved here. This is I'm sitting right now at our farm in Walla Walla, which is where we started making the wines here in 2017, and we just wrapped up our 2020 harvest. So it's been an exciting several years. We miss Woodinville a lot. We miss the neighborhood and the area, but we also love it out here in Walla Walla, and we love it when people come out and visit us. So I think, there's been a lot going on. I can talk a little bit about harvest, which we just wrapped up. I think this is going to be a really great year. I think 2020 as a vintage is, the crops were a little bit light this year. I think you'll hear that from a lot of wineries. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But so the yields are a little bit low for the state. And we have a little bit of an asterisk or a question mark hanging over whether or not this is 2020 is going to be a really great vintage, and that has to do with the smoke that settled in over the state for about 10 days right at the beginning of the harvest season, end of September, beginning of October there, and that smoke can be absorbed into the grapes and give kind of a mesquite or ash type character to the wines, which we don't want. So that's kind of remains to be seen. It sounds strange, but we really don't know what the full impact of that is going to be until the wines are in barrel a little bit longer. And so some more to come on that in the new year. But other than that, I'm actually incredibly thrilled with how the vintage went. And 2020 has been an awesome year for us as a winery. We have a new estate vineyard here in Walla Walla, which began farming, which is really great. And then probably the biggest news recently is that our 2016 Scotsman Syrah just won Best in Show at the Great Northwest Wine Invitational. So that's super exciting. And yeah, I mean, that's a great event. It's the way that one works is that it's all the judges for that competition are wine buyers for restaurants and grocery chains and things like that.
Okay.
And so they all nominate wines that they think should be in the event. We had 2 wines nominated, our Cab Franc and the Scotsman Syrah. The Cab Franc won a double gold, and then the Scotsman Syrah took the trophy as the best wine in the show. So
nice.
So that's pretty exciting. Yeah.
Congratulations on that. That's pretty cool.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's about it. I mean, we're excited for the event, and can't wait for people to drive by and pick up some pie, and we're wishing everybody just a happy Thanksgiving, and it'll be different for everybody for sure, but we're really hoping that the holiday is great for you all, and we appreciate your support, and Troy, we really appreciate your support over the years as well, so thank you.
Awesome. I'm so glad to partner with you guys on this. So thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit with me for this. and look forward to seeing everyone on November 24th. We've got 5 to 7 open, and sign up at 10topi.com. Thanks, Tim.
You bet. Thanks, Troy. Take care.
Bye-bye.